Everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be going over all of the JCPenney stores that are closing as of Saturday, February 8th of 2025. These stores started liquidation sales this week and last week, and they will be closing by Sunday, May 25th of 2025. So, we have the JCPenney store at the shops at Tanforan in San Bruno, California. The JCPenney store at the shops at Northfield in Denver, Colorado. The JCPenney store at the Pine Ridge Mall in Pocatello, Idaho. The JCPenney store at the West Ridge Mall in Topeka, Kansas. The JCPenney store at the Annapolis Mall in Annapolis, Maryland. The JCPenney store at the Asheville Mall in Asheville, North Carolina. The JCPenney store at the Mall at Fox Run in Newington, New Hampshire. And the JCPenney store at the Charleston Town Center in Charleston, West Virginia. So we're going to start out by state of alphabetical. We're going to start out by state with alphabetical order here. So let's first start out with the JCPenney in San Bruno, California. So there it is at the shops at Tanforan in San Bruno, California. So this is now one of 8 JCPenney stores that will be closing by Sunday, May 25th of 2025. And yes, each of these JCPenney stores have their perspective video that you guys can check that out on the channel as well. I'm not going to go through every single JCPenney store because we'd be here basically all night. So the next JCPenney store that is closing, it is the JCPenney store at the, we're going in alphabetical order, the JCPenney in Denver, Colorado. So Denver, Colorado. And this is the JCPenney store at the shops at Northfield in Denver, Colorado. This is another store that is shutting down. Actually, the Macy's 2 at this mall is closing as well, so this mall is losing not 1 but 2 department stores in 2025, so that definitely does create 2 very big, significant vacancies, as you guys can see, and that's basically it for this JCPenney store. So the third JCPenney store we're going to take a look at is the one at the Pine Ridge Mall in Pocatello, Idaho. JCPenney Pine Ridge Mall. And this one is also shutting down by Sunday, May 25th of 2025. And this JCPenney store happens to be in the state of Idaho, in Chubbuck, Idaho. And it's just a basic one-level JCPenney. Then the next JCPenney is located at the West Ridge Mall in Topeka, Kansas. So let's go JCPenney in Topeka, Kansas. There it is at the West Ridge Mall, and this one is also closing by Sunday, May 25th of 2025. A very basic-looking JCPenney department store, some special elements. Obviously, you guys saw the videos regarding these JCPenney stores, so they're separate on the channel. You can check them out. This is another JCPenney store, unfortunately, going to be shutting down by Sunday, May 25th of 2025. So pretty sad and pretty significant at that. Then the next JCPenney store that we're going to take a look at is the JCPenney store in Annapolis, Maryland, which used to be called the Westfield Annapolis Mall. It has since significantly been changing. This store was actually rumored to close earlier last year, so now the liquidations are in full swing with our good friends over at SB360 Capital Partners LLC, and that list will be linked in the description as well. So yeah, this JCPenney store is also closing as well. Then we get to the JCPenney at the Asheville Mall in Asheville, North Carolina. This JCPenney store is also going to be closing by Sunday, May 25th of 2025. So this is the other JCPenney store that's shutting down. Again, all of these stores that I'm talking about do have their own separate video, but this is one to just very quickly and review every JCPenney closing as of Saturday, February 8th of 2025. Then we have the JCPenney store at the mall at Fox Run in Newington, New Hampshire. This store, also like the others, is expected to shut down by Sunday, May 25th, 2025, and liquidation sales right now are being conducted by SB360 Capital Partners LLC. This goes for all of them, not just the ones that got announced. And as I had correctly predicted, these would be the stores that SB360 would be liquidating. So the final JCPenney store is the JCPenney at the Charleston Town Center in Charleston, West Virginia. And the Charleston Town Center one is probably the saddest out of the bunch. This is the last anchor in the mall, so this is probably the most depressing one. The other ones, they still have anchors. I mean, they're definitely now also going to be bound to fall, but this one is probably the one that hits the hardest. I mean, this is the last full-line anchor at a mall in a downtown. I mean, that's pretty depressing in itself. So this JCPenney store, like the other 7, including this one, which makes it a total of 8, will be closing by Sunday, May 25th, 2025. All right, so guys, that is every single JCPenney that is being closed across the United States of America. Pretty significant, and obviously the caveat of it is people will be losing their jobs by May of 2025, which I believe is it's either the weekend before Memorial Day weekend or it is actually Memorial Day weekend that all these stores are going out of business. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Link to the SB360 Capital Partners LLC list will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that will be it.